So hi, Catherine.
Hi,
As
Paul.
you know, I'm Paul Chudleigh. Your equivalent in the United Kingdom and Ireland. I'm really interested in finding out sort of a little bit about you and what's brought you to the world of resilience.
Thanks for asking. My background is somewhat similar to yours and maybe also a bit different. I'm a registered clinical counselor, and I've been doing that for, 25 plus years. And then I did a doctorate in coaching, in executive development and leadership coaching. How I got to the resilience space is that it's very much a combination of those two. And I was so interested in that intersect of well-being and performance, that how do we help people to live their best life and their full life, and that 40 hours a week needs to count. So,
Yeah.
I was doing some research on team coaching and what makes teams their best, and particularly working on high performance teams. And it just struck me as like, we cannot be high performing unless we include this part. It's not some personal thing that you don't talk about because you're in the workplace. Who you are is who you are. And you show up everywhere. So I was really interested in this. And then I had this large health organization ask me to come do some resilience work with a particular team of theirs that needed some help, and but somehow do something for the entire organization. So I decided to do, in a short period of time, I decided to do a keynote on the latest research and found the Resilience at Work toolkit, contacted Catherine, and ended up taking it further. So I'm now the Canadian lead and North American lead for Resilience at Work.
Excellent, excellent. I mean, the team resilience space actually is pretty unexplored territory, isn't it, to some extent? So tell me what you think that, looking at team resilience can bring to an organization.
Absolutely. It is a new space within the research, and to some degree, to have evidence-based practice in the workplace is also new. We have our sense of what works, but to actually have a framework that we know if we invest in particular factors and particular components that will help individuals and the team function better. That where's it going to go? It's very exciting because we can say, there's so many different things you could invest in, but invest in this, and let's see where we can take it. Simple things like we can, a lot of wellness programs will bring the individual in, say, to work on their self-care. But do we talk about how a team takes care of one another? Do we talk about, what the team, do we do KPIs, and do we reward teams for team functioning, not just individual performer functioning? So I see that we can move in that direction, and it's about teams and it's about organizations, and there's just this exponential power of working beyond the individual unit, like go to team, organization, stakeholder, the world. Yeah.
I mean, I'm lucky enough to have a few insights into the wonderful stuff that you're doing in North America. Just for viewers of this video, just tell us about some of the exciting stuff that you've got planned for the next few months.
Oh, thanks. Well, I'm also a faculty with the Systemic Team Coach Training Program. So, so I have those worlds where I'm looking at how do we train people to think systemically. And so in North America, I'll be doing some work in the team coaching space, and then very much in the resilience and team coaching space. We will also be training a group of practitioners coming up in Resilience at Work. That's September, of course, all online. And the community practice that you and I are going to do together. That's fun. We're starting to connect across the world, one with Australia. And then I'm just building out some resilience programming with some individual organizations right now.
Fantastic. So just one final question. What's the uniqueness that you bring to Resilience at Work?
I think it's research in the team coaching space, and now team coaching for resilience.
Okay. That was punchy and to the point. Thanks very much, Catherine. Great to talk to you.
Stop it there. Thanks so much, Paul.
Great stuff. Listen, I know you've got to go, so I'm going to say lovely to see you and speak to you soon.